So I guess I'm going to introduce Ruptro, who is Gabe as I know him. I do know him though, um, but Ruptro, from what he tells me, is representative of rupturing the retro way of thinking, basically. And so Gabe is actually a very aware and wise and inquisitive young man who really is feels at home here with nonprofit commons and the things that we're doing here. Actually told me he felt a bit lost until we invited him in, and so he is really wanting to be more aware and help others to be more aware of the beauty and intricacy of like the way everything is woven in life and the experience of life, and wanting to really feels that people need to do more study of combining science and spirituality, which I think relates to Tesla's thoughts even. Um, that he said that the day that science begins to study non-physical phenomenon, it will make more progress in one decade than it has made in all the centuries of existence before. So retro is on that train, and there was a few other things that he shared with me. He's also an aspiring musician, and really, I think understanding the importance of music in how it communicates to us in a really profound way that you know sticks with us. Uh, in a way that no other language does, and being aware of the importance of the messages that we implant in each other through music. So hoping that he will bring us some good songs in the future. And I just really enjoy hanging out with him. Actually, we actually closed a one of our favorite restaurants that closed actually last week. Unfortunately, never rebounded from the pandemic. But we spent the last day there and talked for about 7 hours about a lot of deep and interesting subjects. So I'll leave it at that. And thank you, Ruptro, for being with us. And turn it over to you.
Thanks. So, Eclectic or John, Mr. John Stone over there, he's a photographer and an activist for making a change in the world, and he wants to spread more love throughout the world using multiple artistic mediums, like in social media as well, and just and Second Life is a video game, so that's a part of art as well. And a video game is like multiple art forms combined. It's like the epiphany of, I don't know, something like that. But he's he has many seminars and speaks around the local area and wherever else he can get the message out to just basically spread more love and inspire each other, which is a pretty great thing in my opinion. I think we need more of that in this world. And he seems to have a lot of his life seems to be full of serendipity. Like, if you know what that is, serendipitous moments that just seem unexplainable, other than understanding that there might be some higher power or something like that, behind the curtains. And he seems to have a lot of those experiences in his life. And I think he's a lucky guy to experience such things. And he has this quote. Yeah, he sent me this quote by Jonathan Livingstone Seagull. The gull sees farthest who flies highest. And there's also a quote by Prince: like a bird flying over the hilltops, love is like the sky. You know it never stops. So it just goes to show that, love conquers all. And if you can live with love, you know, through your heart, then the change will come overnight, basically. It'll just happen like that, I think. But it also seems like a long process, but one day it'll just happen. And I think he wants people to realize that life is everyone has a purpose in the story of life, basically. And yeah, nonprofit commons definitely seems like a great place to, have community and communicate over long distances. Obviously, if we don't have stuff like this, then it'll be even harder to make a change. So I'm glad we have this program, even if it's on some esoteric, small little, well, not very largely popular game, which is Second Life. So yeah, thanks for having us.